This Marble League is almost over, and it seems like just yesterday it started up with the opening ceremonies. A record 11 teams are still in the hunt for this championship. So while all those teams slug it out for best of the best, we have two teams battling for worst of the worst. Those are the Minties and the Rojo Rollers. This is a tank bowl. Normally, this would be the part where you get the rock music, but I'm not urinating tree. But I do have this graphic that someone made, and I don't have their name written down, so I'll just flash their name real quick on the screen once I find it. So this is a tank bowl. First quarter, Rojo Rollers have the ball and are stopped immediately. So Minty Maniacs now drizzle right up the middle of the field, first down. Flav to Fresh down to the 5, and then a couple plays later, drizzle again, untouched, 7-0 Minty Maniacs. Rollers next drive goes 3 and out, they have to punt, so it's Flav to drizzle, 41-41. Next play, Minty drizzle, woo, making some people miss first down. And then a few plays later, Flav lofting it to Fresh, too easy. But then there's Quattro making some tacklers, almost turning the corner, past midfield. And that does it for the first quarter. So Rojo Rollers still with the ball, with momentum. There is Trace over Chocolate. That is not the last we'll see of them. And then Uno to Cinco, touchdown. Next drive for the Minty Maniacs after the missed extra point. Drizzle first down past midfield. Next play, Flav to swirl again, picks up 15. And then a few plays later, it's swirl again. A nice loft. 21-6 for the Minty Maniacs. So Rojo Uno, next drive, finds Cinco. And that takes us inside 2 minutes. So Uno dropping back and finds Cinco again to the 5. And then 2 plays later, Rojo Dos on the slant. You'll see them from the left side, just catches the defense napping. So now you gotta go for 2 if you're the Rojo Rollers to make up for that missed extra point. And they do not connect. But they get the ball back with 30 seconds left, and Cinco over 2 defenders. That turns into a field goal, makes it a 6-point game at the half. But Drizzle, woo, makes the man miss out to midfield. And Flav on third down finds Fresh again to move those chains. And then Flav to Fresh again at the goal line. Makes it a 28-15 game and a 13-point lead for the Minty Maniacs. So Rojo Uno gets Cinco again. Next play, Uno to Trace. Oh, be kind, rewind. Absolutely mossed them. Minty Chocolate has a great lead on this ball, but then that spin move of Trace just pulling it down. So next possession, Minty Flav picks it up on the ground. And then on third down, Minty Drizzle cannot get the first down, so smartly they punt. So Rojo Uno says past midfield, does it for the third quarter. Rojo Uno to Dos again. It's a very similar run route, but the Minty Maniacs had a great protection scheme this time, but it is just a well-placed ball. And don't look now, that is a 1-point lead for the Rojo Rollers. 14 unanswered, but here come the Minty Maniacs with Flav escaping the pressure and picking it up on the ground some more. And that's a pickup of 20, and that turns into a field goal, so the Minty Maniacs take a 2-point lead. So what can the Rojo Rollers do? Quattro right up the middle doing what they do best, and then Rojo Uno to Rojo Nueve, their first catch of the day. So do you go for the field goal or do you go for 6? Rojo Uno gets sacked, so they have to use a timeout. And then Uno to Trace again over Mint Chocolate. And that is a 5-point lead for the Rojo Rollers. But there is Flav to Mintiest over 2 defenders. And then Flav, oh no, that's a sack. So Flav finds Fresh, a clutch conversion, move the chains. And now inside 40 seconds, Flav to Fresh, their 3rd touchdown of the game. So that's a touchdown. So now you gotta go for 2, make it a 3-point game. So Flav drops back and just right up the middle for the 2-point conversion. So 20 seconds left, down 3, Rojo Uno. What can they do? Uno to Cinco at midfield, but now last play of the game. Uno rolling out and is taken down. Minty Maniacs had all those receivers defended. The Rojo Rollers had no one in short. So that is the game. Those are your stats. Rojo Uno, just 6 incompletions with 5 touchdowns and a loss. Insane game. Insane back and forth ending. Minty Flav, 259 yards in the air, 4 touchdowns. Minty Fresh, 7 catches, 3 touchdowns. So let's hope the Minty Maniacs here can translate that success to the track. So that is the game, and that is the recap. More recap of this Marble League season to come. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss out on those. And I will see you next week.